Hey, we'll see you May 11th in Denver, Colorado. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. So there's all these protests about Gaza, right? And guess what? They're starting to make deals.
Are you joking?
No, UC Riverside.
So before actual Gaza, we're going to have a two-state solution to this at campus.
At campus. That's right.
What a dumb shit country this is, dude.
UC Riverside becomes the first UC campus to reach a deal with pro-Palestinian protesters.
Oh, we're having a little pageant, huh?
Administrators at the University of California, Riverside reached a deal with pro-Palestinian student protesters Friday to end their encampment and agree to their demands. Students at UC Riverside organized a sit-in on campus on April 29 and demanded that the university disclose investments and funding linked to Israel and divest from companies and institutions that are complicit in the Israeli occupation, apartheid, and genocide of Palestinians.
Do you mean the entire thing that we live in?
I know.
See, now it's about the school. This is why I hate college kids.
Why?
Because this is about the school now and how it's... Now we've lost sight of the overall thing.
They're doing what they could do.
Right. And then what happens
that's
is...
That's what they could do.
Right.
They
here's what you do. Then you do that. Then older, smarter people... They steer your stupid little head, your stupid grade grub, bourgeois dipshit head, and they take your energy, and then you end up like Bree over on the hill who still believes in Bernie. That's how you end up. That's why I hate them. And then you're still a babbling idiot that says gender affirming care. You still use the See, this is all about negotiating with your shitty rich kids.
I thought this would be a positive story. You're really upset about this.
Because the real murder's happening. And good news, this is absurd.
But that's all they can do.
We have a two-state solution for... that's unbelievable. Not
at least
facsimile.
So at least their own college, so maybe that starts the ball rolling. It raises people's consciousness about what's actually happening there. I think it's good.
It's how they absorb the next generation, just like the 60s.
So you think
how do we absorb our kids into the fucking blob, which is their destiny? They did it successfully last time, and now they're successfully doing it here. Instead of a two-state solution there, we have a two-state solution in an imaginary country that we made up at the fucking colleges. What a stupid place I live in.
I'm not going to let you rob me of the joy of this.
Well, hey, we all make up our own realities now.
Look at this, Kurt.
Yeah.
In the agreement reached with student leaders Friday, UC Riverside stated that the college will take steps to be transparent about its investments. With students, it will also explore the removal of its endowment from the broader University of California Systems Investment Office and the reinvestment of it in a manner that will be financially and ethically sound for the university, with considerations to the companies involved in arms manufacture. So they're going to try and divest. So right now they have money that's invested in arms.
So they're going to move that around.
In weapons,
dumbass kid. Remember Chelsea Clinton when she realized her mom's a scumbag in the leaked emails?
No.
And Hillary's employee is like,
oh yes,
Chelsea's asking these idiotic questions about our corruption.
That? I do remember that.
There you go. So and now Chelsea's on a road trip about the ladies who do it. So this is the first stage of calming down the bourgeois kid. Hey, it's great that you had that energy for a bit. We all grow up and work at the sausage factory. We're the managerial class. That's what college is there for. It ain't there to change the world.
The university's business school, Kurt, but listen to this. The university's business school has also discontinued its study abroad program to Israel.
Yeah, luckily I was able to get a private one that propped up right at the same time. You know how this is going to work.
Come on, that's got to hurt Israel. I think that they're doing what they can. That's what I think.
They're doing what they can to cover up that those hypersonic missiles would eradicate Israel in 5 seconds. Israel had to do a little tap back to keep Bibi in office. Yeah. And so now we're going to have a pageant to distract from the fact that Iran, Russia, China, they all have these high-tech
hypersonic missiles that we don't have. We
can't make the alloys. So we're going to cover it up with this nonsense. Oh, meanwhile, we're going to slaughter the rest of them kids, and the survivors will be shipped here. The disgruntled, rightly so survivors will be shipped maybe to East Palestine. Hey, that could be a solution.
That's a solution.
The East Palestinians, and they ship them out to Europe, and then right-wing dipshits, because we're going to swing back to the right, they're going to go, where are all these immigrants? And they're Muslims. I love Israel, though. They shipped all them people here that are mad about it. Oh, but Israel's our friend. Well, you guys are all assholes. I don't know who I'm talking to. Sorry.
I don't know. I saw Jackson Hinkle's buddy Haas talking about how everything you think you know about North Korea is incorrect.
I think it's just South Korea without lights.
It's they say that he says people in North Korea happier than people in South Korea. That's what Haas says.
No, I believe him because just watch anything about South Korea, not to down South Korea, just stuff about South Korea. And being in a South Korean boy band is roughly the same as being in one of those prisons in North Korea. Just so you know, their culture is based around patriarchal dick worship. That's why they took to, that's why, you know, it was so easy. Hey, I think I might be Jesus, a Korean guy. They naturally gravitate towards dad worship. So, okay, you don't have to worship Kim Jong-un. Guess what? You got to worship Samsung. And if you don't get a job at Samsung, you're a nothing. If you don't be there, instead of the party, they have Samsung, whatever other company, and it works the same way, just with lights and more colors. It works the same way.
After I've seen what happened with COVID, Russiagate, Syria, Ukraine, Kyle Rittenhouse, I now believe everything that I've been told is.
I'll hear out anybody now.
Yes. Let me. We should bring Haas. Tell me about North Korea. Let's have Haas on. Hey, come see us do a live show. We're going to be in Denver, Colorado, May 11th. Los Angeles, California, doing a live panel show with a celebrity panel and video. Ashland, Virginia, Athens, Georgia, Rutherford, New Jersey, with Max Blumenthal. Minneapolis, Minnesota, Ontario, California, Irvine, California, Chicago, Illinois, with another celebrity panel, live video show in Chicago, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.